Hello! Back again, Brands Hatch. 15 seconds left of warm up. And yeah, then we'll be straight into the qualifying session. Obviously, this is Mount Panorama, Bathurst, whatever you want to call it. F4's iRacing. This is top split. Average strength of field is 2.9k. We're at 2.8. That puts us in 10th out of the field. And ideally today we get up to 2.9k. Don't know if it's definitely possible, but we'll give it our best shot. Fans to the max. We've got Ross Gunn in here, who is definitely a real life racing driver. Funnily enough, I actually have him as a friend on Facebook, so there you go. A lot of people in the racing community that I have on Facebook when I used to race. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So there's quite a lot of 2.8, 2.7, there's a 3.0. Then there's about a 1k gap up to the 8th place, which is 3.9k, and everyone above that is over 4k. Last race we had was somewhat ruined. It's a shame because we were actually in second spot, and it would have been a very nice points haul for us. But we were being really sloppy in the last couple laps. In fact, the whole race was a touch sloppy. And it left us vulnerable to an attack up the hill. Someone tried to go around the outside of us. And yeah, they just turned in a bit too hard, a bit too early. And spun themselves round into me. There was no room for me to go anywhere. So yeah, I ended up finishing, I think, about 8th in that race because of that incident. Still managed to get some iRacing, and I think still some safety racing as well, because apart from that, it was a relatively clean race. But yeah, anyway, session best in the practice session we were just in. We managed to get down to a 2:08.4, which is our quickest ever lap time. The optimal was a 2:08.0, so we're really almost on pace now. We're really not far off. But the quickest time we've set in qualifying is a 2:08.9. We'll see if we can beat that now. But it's a tall order. It is a very, very tall order. I won't pretend otherwise.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
That felt like a lovely, lovely entrance onto the straight. We go up against the all-time best. There you go, 2:08.4. We're in line with the 2:08.4. Look at that. Wow, it's now saying our optimum is a 2:07.8. It's insane. Right, let's get rid of this because it's going to be challenging to beat that. Touched the inside curb there, which was not what we needed to do. But yeah, let's just aim for a 2:08. Nice. Keep it super smooth through here. Nice and straight. Minimal movements to the wheel. Carry all the speed we possibly can through this sector. Lovely. Lovely again. Right. Nice and quick out the other end. Good stuff. Bit of understeer. Which meant we had to put on the throttle a little bit later than what we would have wanted. Which is going to compromise us down the hill slightly, as you can see. We're going no quicker than our outlap currently on this 5th sector. But yeah, we're still setting a reputable time. It's definitely not a 2:08.4, but if it's a 2:08, I'll be happy. I used to drop it down into 3rd, but I think if you get it into 4th and then just gun it, there's just enough revs to keep it going.
One more lap.
Okay, 2089.
Point
That felt quicker than that.
942.
We were meant to drop it into third gear and we didn't, so that's cost us loads of exit speed there. We're going to be a 10.5 down going into the second corner, but we've got some time to gain for the second corner. We were slow on the last lap, I'm pretty sure. We touched the curb when we didn't need to. There we go, look at, there's much more speed through there this time round. 2089, so we're on par with our average time through here. Oh, just on the edge of grip for that corner. It's a shame, because now we're going to be in a deficit for the next, how long is this? Probably half a mile run until the next break. Keep it smooth. You're going to tell me my camera's frozen? I can't read it just yet, but overshot that slightly, but still pretty close to where we should be. Understeered into the wall. Wanted to get that power down just a touch earlier, and we put it down just that little bit too soon. Right, unfortunately that is the end of our qualifying. There is no more time to go out and do anything, so what I'll do is I'll just whack on the lap 1 replay just whilst I try and see, is my camera frozen? Still recovering from that crash earlier. That was really unlucky. Yeah, the time's alright, to be fair. No, my camera's not frozen. Fantastic. Alright, I'll whack you back into performance mode. Yeah, the crash earlier on. You know what was nice about that crash earlier on? As shit as it was to lose that second place, the guy in third was trying to race, trying to be clean. And he just took slightly too narrow of a line, tapped my wheel, spun himself around, ruined both our race, but he instantly owned up to it. He went, was that my fault? Watched the replay, and then went, yeah, my bad. Obviously, if I'm in a real championship, I'm not going to be happy, but at the end of the day, I managed to finish the race in 8th, still gained some IRacing, so I can't be too upset. But yeah, it was one of those racing incidents. It's such a tight track, trying to make any overtake round here when someone holds the inside line is near impossible, and you do have to kind of commit. That crash was heavy. Shame it was last lap. Yeah, I know. The worst bit is, even with a super ultra wide, when I'm trying to rejoin the track, I've got no idea who's coming. And I can't ever pick a safe time to come, because I don't know when anyone's coming. Whenever I try and move, with the steering lock of these cars, I'm always going to get in someone's way. So I know the guy said he was going to report me. It was an unsafe rejoin, but it's almost impossible to rejoin safely when you're 90 degrees into the tightest part of the track. And there's the crash. And we just have a little replay of that here. So, because I'd compromised myself into this section by carrying too much speed in, I was trying to carry all the extra speed into this corner, break a tiny, maybe even not even like late, and then get the power down just that little bit early, literally 10 centimeters, like you said. Just get that power down a little bit earlier. And yeah, just got the understeer that pushed me into the wall. That looks like the end of practice, is it? Have a look. Yeah, that is the end of practice. Okay, end of qualifying, sorry. So where do we qualify in the end? So we're in 6th. We like qualifying 6th by the looks of things. What happened to... there was a guy in here that races. Where is he? He must have disappeared. Entries... Ross Gunn. Did Ross Gunn just not set a lap, or am I blind? There he is. 2093. In the practice session, he set a 2079, I believe. He races cars in real life, so must have just made a mistake on one of his laps and maybe didn't have enough time to set a second one, or damaged himself on the second one like I did. Anyway, let's get to the grid. Shut up talking now, and let's focus on the racing. Pardon me.
Estimated SOF is 2,912.
So 2.9k strength of field. We're sat at 2.8k now. We'd really like to get up to 3k soon, and then we can say we've hit that milestone, and we'll be onwards to 4k. Safety rating's going up as well. if we can get into what is it, C class next, and then by the end of the season, if we stay high enough, maybe we get straight away promoted into B class. That would be mint. But yeah, it's really tricky in these F4 cars. You get in so many incidents that it's hard to put blame on anyone because your wheels are exposed. If you think of the MX-5s, if you just tap someone, yeah, you might knock them into a slight spin or whatever. Fine. In these cars, the minute you tangle your tyres, you're both gone. You're smashing into each other, you're smashing into a wall, and the car is torn to shit. Especially on a track like this, where the walls are just there. There is almost no runoff. There's about 3 corners of runoff. Right, I'll shut up. We're going into the race now.
Green, green, green.
Decent start. The next track after this is Portimao, Finley. The Portuguese track. Definitely a more traditional circuit. Something that you'd see these sort of cars go around. Whereas this is more like the Australian like touring cars or whatever they are, the V8 supercars. That's what this track is for. Great racing around here with those. Okay, decent start. There looks like a bit of a kerfuffle up there.
Behind.
We've got a bit of a gap to the guys behind us, which is already great.
Go left. Car on your left. Go left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Looks like your car is toast. Still there.
Car is toast.
Clear on the right.
Oh, I can't turn.
Clear on the right. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I definitely have got some damage.
Still there. Stay on the left.
Oh, for fuck's sake, guys.
Clear on the right.
Why has this happened to me?
Car right.
Every time.
Clear on the right.
Oh, fuck's sake. Watch out for me, guys. I'm going slow, going slow, going slow.
Right side. Clear.
Can't turn. I just can't turn.
You're on the right.
Let's get this back to the pits. Fuck's sake, we've already got 6x. I was just saying about safety rating. You say today, so much of this week has been dreadful. What, am I the only one that's got like serious enough damage that I can't keep racing? Have other people gone straight into the pits or what? Oh, fuck me.
There's an incident ahead. Car stops on the right. Car stops on the right. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, stop giving me X. I just can't steer.
You got a slow car on the left.
Stop giving me off tracks. You know I can't steer.
Pitboxing. 10.
Why is my pit box so far away?
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Please let me get out quickly.
Okay, go.
Getting out behind Oliver Bar. Oh, don't stop there. I'm going to get a penalty for that.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
If you cross the line coming out the pits, you get a black flag. Because that guy was stopped in the middle of the track, I swung extreme left. And like an idiot, I kept my foot planted, which gave me massive oversteer. So now I've got to drive through, just to top it off, as if being 17th wasn't bad enough. With 8x. Oh, guys, This is why in my last video, sim racing isn't for everyone. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is too easy. I fucking wish. That's a good point. What is it? Domestic mango. Yeah, I thought I did quite well putting it on 6th spot, and then next thing you know, is there's like 3 cars spun round, and then when you try and come out the pits, someone's stopped in the middle of the fucking pit lane. Oh, no sim, but it knows how it, honestly. Just meditate. Just use this time to meditate, relax. I'm gonna lose iRacing, but nothing I can do. Black flag, was that speeding in the pit lane or was it exiting the pit lane? I'm pretty sure that was for exiting the pit lane, not for speeding. Someone call me a quali merchant, because I'm not even that good at quali. No, I'm in this for the racing. The quali is just something you have to do. I love the racing. Just not really much. I don't really think you can blame me for the crash that happened. It's not really my fault that the race got ruined, but whatever. I don't really know. Maybe I misunderstood what that guy said, but hey ho. God, rear end was sliding through there. I had to get the wheel perfectly straight. If I turn, I was going to spin. God, we're pushing on with that front nose. Okay, we've got to try and catch up to Olivier Bastard. Oh, the guy's ahead. Fantastic. Sorry, you know what? I've just had the fucking shittest start to a race. And then read that. Yeah, no, you know what? They're probably not even quali merchants. They are good. It's just this track. Oh, you dick. It's just this track is extremely tricky. And yeah, they've pushed a bit too hard on the first lap. Bit like the Grand Prix yesterday with Perez and what's his name? Not Hulkenberg, Magnussen. Magnussen just being too keen, trying to get past at any angle, and yeah, ruined both their races. And Hulkenberg. That was unfortunate. Right, let me get the delta up so we can start seeing how we're doing in terms of lap time. Now the all-time best lap is actually represented at 2:84. Every lap I set is going to look shit. So I want to see like a 2:09 somewhere. Maybe we'll go against session best. That normally would feel quite quick, but that was apparently not. Let's go against session best. Carry the speed through here. Definitely worth breaking a touch earlier so you carry more speed. Really sorry, I'm struggling to read the chat at the same time because I'm so far behind. And this is such a twisty track. I'm not really keeping up too well with the chat. I'll try and read them on the straight. Leaders pitting. Like, there's plenty of room for people to have incidents. That's better. Still not going to be a quick lap, but it's better. Much better exit out of that last corner. Hooked that up right on the apex. Yeah, I would love to finish 10th, but I think 10th might be slightly unlikely. Yeah, quite a few people in here. I'm really annoyed that I've got quite a few viewers and they've got to watch a shit race, but it happens sometimes. Whoa, almost the exact same off as the previous lap. What's happened to my session optimum? Okay, session optimum, that will come up. I broke myself slightly. Okay.
9.346. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Not a bad lap, but...
And move up.
Okay. Green going up the straight, which is nice. I set up on my wheel right now, just 2 extra rotaries per hop. What wheel are you using? I've got so many rotaries, I don't even know what to do with them all. There you go, that's quicker. So we've clawed back that 900, 900 down straight away. Still green, no, slightly red actually. Still very quick. I just think I was very quick on my lap before as well. Keep the wheel movements very minute. Are we catching up to anyone? Doesn't look like it just yet. Gap is 20 seconds, but you know, anyone can have an incident. Oh, fuck me, that was close to the wall. Green coming out of that last corner, which is important. But we're only on track for a 209.3 again, which isn't really good enough. Regular rotaries, not the ones in the middle. Oh, what, like the fun rotaries? I've got like brake bias on one and I use the other one for like the replays. The ones in the middle are a bit annoying to have to... That's really good speed through there, I think. That's the first time we've got a completely clean sector through there, so we should start seeing the delta time come up now. Don't clip this curb. I broke a little bit early, which is why I really wanted to hit that curb. 209.2.
2.4. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay. I'm being really slow in that first corner, I don't know why. Still green down the back straight. The gap to Olivier is coming down, but it's a 20-second gap. Unless I start taking 3 or 4 seconds a lap out of this guy, there's nothing that's going to happen. Whoever's new here, honestly, if you want to subscribe, that means a lot, and you will see some good racing. We're at Bathurst at the minute, and it's so prone to incidents with the F4 cars that these kind of races are out of my control. Maybe the next one you'll enjoy. Never know. Someone could still have an accident. It can happen at any time. I need to stop saying that because it'll be me having an accident next.
The leader just did a 9.1.
Quite quick through there. Understeer. Slightly ruined our exit there, but not too badly. We need to get back in the 208s. So first things first, I need. Hey, look, Olivier's got a yellow flag. He's probably come off at the chicane here. Probably hasn't got any damage though, so we're not gonna. That's 5 seconds off his time. See if we can bring it down anymore. Nice and quick through there again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get 10th, but I like the enthusiasm. Oh, that's super quick through there. That's lovely.
Fuel left.
5 laps of fuel. Is that all we got?
0.0.
Ah.
Hey, that was your fastest lap of the session.
We carried more speed at the apex, but less on the exit. Fuck's sake. I appreciate that, Sergio, but honestly, you can get some really good racing. I hope I can bring some to you soon. Got the power down at the right time through there. Such a tricky corner because there's so many bumps through that corner, and you touch the apex, it spits you out. Come on, that's good speed, right? Yeah, we're green, we're making ground. Barely, but we're making ground. Keep it tight. Keep it smooth. Someone's going to have an incident soon, I can feel it. Gone green. Lovely, look at that. Wrestling the car there. I'm pretty sure I can go much quicker through that last corner. I've just not got the line dialed in. Like, if we go against my all-time best. To be fair, it was green in my all-time best lap for a second. We've matched our all-time best 4th sector, so that's an achievement. Getting that 4th sector spot on, that's the most dangerous one. Oh, and we've matched the last sector as well so far. Fantastic last sector.
8.8.
Look at that run onto the straight. 2 point. Yeah.
Flat for you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, slightly slower, but we're marginally off our very best lap. Almost a second quicker than the guy ahead though, so that's good stuff. We're already up into full team, so we're barely losing any iRacing. Decent run through there. Lost about 10th under braking though, which was a bit annoying. That wasn't good. Olivier's got mirrors, but I don't think I'm going to be appearing in them anytime soon. Oh, I see a yellow flag up here somewhere. Another good sector. Whoever's been yellow has been yellow for a long time. Slightly compromised exit. What's the gap now? Is that someone else in the pits? Daniel Moreno, is it maybe? When you're setting laps around brands and you're doing good. Yeah, well, I mean, just being in the top of the timetables always feels good.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, snap of oversteer there.
You're gaining on the car.
Is this guy going in the pits?
1 point.
No. Okay, fine. We've got someone to overtake. Olivier, do you have damage?
9.013.
Compromise the entry to make sure we got a good exit. I'm guessing he doesn't have damage because we're not catching him too quickly down the straight, which is going to leave us really awkward for the middle section of the track. Really, I don't actually know too many F1 esports drivers at all. I think the only ones I know are Jarno and Thomas Can I try and move down the inside, or is that stupid?
Car right. Stay on the left.
It worked. It worked. I wasn't bold enough to fully commit, because if he doesn't see you, then you're gonna fuck each other both up. But he was good with his mirrors there. Just poked my nose up and he left the space. The only thing is now he's going to be in my draft coming down the hill, so we need a fantastic sector here. Pulled out 0.7 of a second, so that's good. Get on the brakes, nice and early. Line up the downhill. And gun it, gun it, gun it, gun it. 0.7 seconds away. I think we've got enough to get away with, so we can't catch up. But look, who said 10th? Because we're in 11th now. All we need is one more guy to need the pits. The guy in front races for Williams, you say? Oh, he's got 6.4k iRacing, to be fair. Guy behind's caught right up down that straight, but there's no problem.
White flag this time.
That's a good exit out of that corner. 2092. Right, we need a nice clean lap here. We're up into 10th.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Good first sector. Ah, Spelling's overrated. Oh, the guy in front's got a yellow flag. Has he just gone into the pits? No, maybe not. I'll shut up. Thank you very much, Jacob. Yeah, Discord is in the description below. So if you want to join, you'll get a little notification whenever new content gets uploaded. And I've gone very wide. I've gone incredibly wide. Please don't stick your nose up there. Too busy talking about the Discord, and I fucked up my braking. I'll be with you, chat. Just let me focus on my race. Fuck. Also, what about that advertising? Dick Smith. What is Dick Smith? Does anyone know?
Car stop on the left.
What do you mean car stopped on the left? Go, 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 go. Oh, no, the guy behind spun. Oh, he just hit the wall at the end as well.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.6.
Oh, my God. Are we going to get 8th? I'm in 10th, and I think 8th is on the table, because I think there's been an incident with one of them. Maybe 9th is on the table. You called 10th. And we moved up into 10th like a lap ago. Even with having to come into the pits. And then do a pit oh. Did you not see the wrecks ahead of us? Lane Ryan. Did I not see the wrecks?
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
What wrecks is he? We're in 8th. How do we come in 8th?
Right.
We gained iRacing. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I need to respond to that guy. What wrecks? Did I miss something? Lane Ryan. Let me. Where is he? What wrecks? Guessing lap 1. Yeah, that was the only time there was a wreck. If so, yeah, I did see it. I drove through it. There wasn't really much time to react. Let me have a look at. It's always good to review any crashes that you've had. That one, you ran into my rear, giving me a 4x. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't mean to, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But let's have a look. So let's go. Where's Gyro? Let's just have a look. Is he upset with me for going into the back of him? Did I hit? Is that? I'm guessing that's Lane in front of it. Did I hit him here? I mean, I think I tried my best not to hit him by looks of things, but there is a car pretty much everywhere, and he is darting across the track. Was that a hit? That was so close. If that was a hit, that's kind of unfair. Always fun, even when stuff happens. It's crazy. I don't know if people realize if you are always top 3 fast on track, anything can happen. What a drive! Thank you very much, guys. It was an interesting wrap. It was an interesting track. And what a race. When you accelerated in the wreck, cars trying to pass me. Ryan or Lane, I don't know if you can hear me. I wasn't trying to overtake you. I was literally just trying to find my way through the wreck. Sorry about the 4X. I also got fucked up in that crash. Is that Lane in front of me? Yeah, that is Lane. But on my screen, I've watched the replay. I don't actually hit you. I managed to avoid you, but it was a bit of a crazy incident, to be fair. I don't know why he's so upset with me. To be honest, it looks like, well, yeah, it probably is netcode. Like, there's nothing much you can do. Don't know if he's still in the chat. Didn't look like a hit on my screen. Didn't want any collisions. I mean, do I have to say that? Yeah, fair enough. Well, what a turnaround from that race anyway. I thought I did quite well with this, all things considered. Just the the physics of that crash. Flicks up, bounces into the wall, bounces all the way back across. I mean, nothing really much we could do. Yeah, it was a netcode. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I'm going to end the stream now. I may be able to do a couple more races today. Hoping to get up into 3K sometime soon. Oh god, look at that steering. Nothing. That's how we got up to like 10x. But yeah, really appreciate you coming on board and watching the race. It was a hit and you accelerated into a wreck, yellow flag, trying to pass me, which cost you a super easy top 5. Jesus Christ, my man. I'm sorry, dude. That's all I can say. See you later. Cheers, Finn. See ya. God, some people will never be happy.